Alright, so here we go. Let's try to figure this out. He's got a heck of a team, but there we go. We shut down the ground.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I remember Zach Wilson. Not afraid to run the ball.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Good hits.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry.
Fumble. Let's go. Come on. Somebody pick that ball up. I don't care who. Thank you, Ramsey. Jeez. That is exactly what we needed.
And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Coming out of here with a victory.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the fumble recovery, Cox. Now he'll dump off to his running back complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Nice Brisker down in the box. There you go, Bijan. There you go, Bijan.
Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
You know what we're going to do with him.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
That's some returning. That is some returns.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Take the house,
Patriots.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Yeah, let Miles Sanders do that.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Run defense.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Thank you.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Pats are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Ready. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
John, 17.
Cox now. From the gun on third down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The Patriots at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't...
The wrong button.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I hit the wrong button. Hit A, I want to hit B.
Got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
Stupidity.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Desperados are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3.
There you go, Quez.
Dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the
2 for him.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Again, Elmer partner, I gotta get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fields in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a first carry for their full.
Thank you. I was about to say, good tackle.
Back at the 47. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, That's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there.
Good tackle. Let's go.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Ah, that's on me.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Damn
And
it.
he's brought down just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They'll roll him out right. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Desperados are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis.
Again, the question is, why is Brisker in the box?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Here we go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Red, yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cox. And this is going to be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Down.
Gets it out quickly here to the left.
First.
And he will be knocked
That's a first.
down hard, but he will first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Cox on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Ten cycles. 62 blaster. 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready up.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw. Cox. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Hut, hut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Cox, off play action. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And some room to roam now.
Good run, Bijan.
Good run. All the way down to the 17-yard line. 111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
To throw is Cox. Throwing on first down.
Good catch, Price.
And this is caught by Watkins for a Patriots touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded just outside the goal line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Hands it off out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5.
Kidding me?
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Cox. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ready.
And he'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Hut, hut. Stand.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Go. 17.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
There we go.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Yeah, I know. But that, so Jaquan Brisker, he has in as a sub linebacker.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And he's taken down.
Yeah, I know.
To slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got stuck.
Hey,
that worked out, though.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the
You'll see on a couple of his defensive sets, he has number 9 down in the box. And, like, it's not that he's bringing him down. It's actually in as a linebacker.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Forced out to his left. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson.
It's a good route.
That was touchdown. A.J. Brown, 32 yards. And the Desperados answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown,
I'm telling you, watch. In some sets, you'll see number 9.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Ready, set.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Cox to throw on second down. And his pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Cox now on third down. Under pressure.
Talking about some cheesy blitz there.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Throw the damn ball, Cox.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll send Brown in motion right. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot.
Smarty
and
just
stop that
takes
one
us
at the line of
through.
scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount.
Right there, number 9, right above my
so they need to
star,
get
my superstar left guard.
Quickly. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Cox. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now Cox to throw on third down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Pause red.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right.
Who the?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Literally, throw it, he's open, and just throw it behind him.
It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Come on, set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third
77. You want to
defeat.
block today, or you're just going to hang out?
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Cox. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
This is
time today.
stupid.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
22 meters.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure here, and down he goes.
Ready.
Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Cox looking to throw on second down.
Dude,
Under pressure.
are you afraid to throw the damn ball?
Here we go. Fight. 97. Cut.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for New England, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Well, wasn't it? He was pass committing. Yep, right there. No, hit that like button, subscribe.